Hey guys, so what's going on? Right, trying to do a road trip, not sure if this is gonna work, so I'm just gonna head down to Niagara on the lake first, and then I've been told there's a scenic drive if you go down from Niagara on the lake towards Niagara Falls, so we're gonna go there right now. I'm in the basement of the garage where we park. As you can see, I've got the car. I'm not going to say it's ready, it needs a wash. There's really no point washing cars during the winter. The snow comes down, the salt and grit goes down, and yeah, you can see it's in a pretty bad way. So what we're going to do is I've just got to get some gas, and then we're going to make our way over there. So there'll be some video of the journey, some video when we get there, and everything that happens in between. So alright guys, let's go. Alright, this is just getting out the garage here. Honestly, it's like a ghost town sometimes. These cars, I don't even think they move. It's not a huge one. It's got, I think, 2 levels, and then you're straight out. Just check the ones around the corner. Yep, we're all good. Let's see if this guy opens or if I have to press the button. And it opens. And there's someone there. I saw you. Try not to run him down. There we go. Alright guys, first up, gas. And yes, it is about half the price of what you get in England, so I'm not complaining about a full tank today, that's for sure. Alright guys, fuel is in, $87 for a full tank. Not complaining at all about that compared to what you pay in England. Look at the state of the car, it's shocking. There's really no point washing it before a journey like this because it's going to come back looking the same. Alright guys, so we are now en route. As you can see, we are just cutting straight through the city here. This is Queen Elizabeth Way, and we're going to be here for another 55 kilometers, and I'm looking forward to it. I love being on the highways or the expressways here in Canada and Toronto especially. And this is, guys, one of the things I love about being here is the big open roads, the long highways. I love some of these. I love seeing the vehicles. Look at this, the truck on the left there. I think that's a Ford F-150. And so yeah, so you know, it's just the little things are still so exciting, even after a few months of being here. And I love these big long highways. You just feel like you want to drive forever and see where you end up, and I think one day it might happen, you know. Toronto's on one corner of North America, and there's so much to see in between, north and south, so who knows where we'll end up. But yeah, no, I love these big highways. I don't think they will ever wear off. Gets you through a very cute little town, high street, main street. Wow, it's pretty. guys, so it looks like we've made it, and Niagara at the lake, it's beautiful. I'll swing it around in a second. Free parking, so that's nice to know. Unless like Toronto, they probably would have doubled the rate. But here we go, guys. This is Niagara on the lake. It doesn't feel like a lake. It feels like the ocean. Right guys, so that was a quick stop by the waterfront district, by Niagara by the lake. We're actually at the opposite most point, I think, to Toronto, across the water. Now I know the daylight's going to be running out, and I want to take a scenic route, a drive down to, let me see, what's the name? So yeah, there's a drive that you can take down to Niagara Falls via Niagara Parkway. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, so you know, it's something that I found, you know, while doing a bit of research. Other people have travelled that have moved around, so yeah, you can feel the difference in the temperature compared to being in Toronto City, that's for sure. But it's a beautiful area. I'll recommend it to everybody. You know, especially coming down, you know, what I still call the high street and what we have in England, but it was absolutely beautiful. I can imagine in summer it's absolutely packed with people here. But time's running short, and I still want to make most of the daylight and the route and the trip. So stay with me, and let's move on to the next one if I can find it. Cheers. Alright guys, so this is officially Niagara Parkway going towards Niagara Falls. It's December, it's just about starting to drizzle a bit. There's the lake on the left, and ahead we've got the road leading to Niagara Falls. Yep, the weather would turn bad as soon as I got here, but I'm going to choose to make it anyway. So we've been past a lot of other roads nearby that have a lot of vineyards. So many, in fact, like a lot of resorts and vineyards. So I guess that's something great for the summer. I think staying here for a night wouldn't be a bad shout. So this is the first stop I'll make. It's quite impressive. You can see the bridge there ahead of us. It looks pretty scary that high up. It's quite incredible to see it from actually this side. Yeah, I was right. So there is something else that's here. So we'll pull up. We'll take it on ahead. There we go. Nice big spot. Wow. This, guys, is Glenview Park. Another quick stop on the route. It's absolutely beautiful again. Just going to take a quick walk. It was, I think, just something like $2.50 to park for 1 hour. So that was another great stop, guys. It's actually really worth it. I'm glad I chose this route to come. It was common knowledge, I think, to take this route, but there wasn't any information that these are the spaces that you should stop at. So that's what's really catching you off surprise. So yeah, that was great. Going to continue on now. I think there's only about 5 minutes driving left until Niagara Falls area. So yeah, temperature's dropping, running out of daylight, but I think it's a well worth it trip. And when I come back in summer, I'll know exactly where to go, where to park, where to stop, and where to visit. So let's hit the road again, guys. That's right, guys, so we are back on the road, and as you can see, there's a lot more attractions coming up. We're getting closer to Niagara. A few hotels. The lake's still on the left, but it's what's also interesting is just over on my left hand side is the United States of America. So we are driving right along the border. And then that ahead of us, guys, as you can see, looks like a built up area once again after a lot of countryside. A lot of hotels, casinos. And Niagara Falls there is on the left. What I will do is find some parking and pull over. You can see the spray going back into the sky, but I will try to find some parking and pull over where I can. I didn't expect to see them like this, but oh well. I know what a few people probably think, or what you do expect, but I didn't know it was laid out like this, like it's right next to a public road. I thought it would have been, you know, through some gates or parked area, grass area, but no problem. So let me find somewhere to park and let's see if we can take a walk down, and I'll catch you guys soon. Alright guys, we made it. It looks like the nighttime caught up with us. Well, it's not even nighttime, I mean it's something like 5:30, but you know, it's right in the middle of winter, and hey guys, I'm glad we made it. And if you look over, you can see all the spray, and I think slowly but surely you will be seeing the falls. So we've got the bridge going over to United States. You can probably see the reflection on the water below, and it's a good thing I think that they illuminated the falls for the evening. Sounds amazing, looks great. And then opposite we've got all the amenities, so yeah, you know, it could be an idea to stay here for a night or two. I think there's lots to see, loads of nature to walk around, especially now because they've done such a great job of illuminating everything. The holidays are still here, I guess, almost over. And I think the camera's going to be taking a few water specks, so I might have to give it a wipe every once in a while. I can certainly feel them on my face, so yeah, incredible. So when I was here with the car, I saw them during the daytime just about. Had a little run around to do, cost me another 20 minutes, but I came back for sure. It's awesome by night time too, for sure. Hey guys, this was actually one of my favourite parts that's coming up. I didn't expect any of this. I was actually quite blown away by the visuals and the lighting effect. I think it's actually really amazing and was well worth the trip, and especially the night visit. I know a lot of people go during the daytime, but this is definitely unique for the night. And I wanted to say thanks for watching the video. This was a great trip overall. I will definitely do it in the summer, and I actually realized that along that Niagara Parkway there are loads more attractions that should be open after lockdown and when the summer comes back, so I'll definitely be doing a revisit at another point during the summertime. Thanks for watching, guys.